Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Suara masih tak ngam guys. Aduh. Boy, division 1 tu dia bagi. Petang bang, macam mana nak fix lag latency masa match selalu main rank? Berat semua orang gerak. Awak main kat mana? PC ke mobile? Awak main kat PC ke mobile?
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game of course from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Lalu kalau lag ni internet connection, tapi tak sure lah. So far saya tak ada dapat masalah macam tu.
The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the
internet connection lah, tapi
and protect their fullbacks, so
jauhnya.
they'll get few breathers. If these two
Unify juga ke bang? Tak, saya tak pakai Unify. Saya pakai LAN cable office saya. Saya lah kat office ni. Tak tahulah office saya ni pakai internet apa tu.
Rooney. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
Tak dapat bola tu tai.
For a defender when he's running at you at full speed, he gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Apa benda lah yang main depan tu lagi tu.
Xavi Alonso.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that is one way to stop him. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Guys, kita masih lagi tak sihat, guys.
Too early for either to start taking
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Nice interception, well timed.
Sure.
That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pele.
Gila Pele ni.
These two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross to the back post. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Rooney. Borussia Dortmund still without a single shot on target. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bagi siapa gila?
Lam. Nice control. He's in a great position here. And it's Valverde. Good take, and is he in?
Oh lah, masuk tempat ramai orang dah.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Valverde. Skillfully cut out. He is
Kenapa
so
kebil
at
bola
ease
tu
on the ball.
duk?
Check, gets good distance on it.
Ya Allah. Apa nak passing lagi
Gets
depan tu
rid
ah?
without sophistication.
Tak apa.
Looking for a runner. Araujo, very much a man of this
Alah,
moment.
cekediknya Araujo.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. He deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a
Si baik.
downer that was. Just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Pala.
Good chance here. Oh, nice.
Baru
Just
sampai
not
selamat datang
quite.
guys.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there.
Dia
He's usually better
juga
than
live
that.
di YT guys mana yang nak tengok landscape punya view boleh pergi tengok dekat YT guys. Saya drop kita ni bisa tak function lah, siap lah. Oh betul lah yang hang pusing macam tu biar badi
cuts a
oi.
frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Salah drop ball ni macam kena
Just as I
stun pula.
thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by
Laju
for the
gila
early
siku ni.
ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And this is Rooney, and he's... Rooney! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bale gets into a good position. And he shoots!
Ui dapat.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! The breakthrough strike!
Ada anchor tu bang, tak apa, santai je.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oi.
Lam plays it in. Looking for options for
Tak lepas
movement. Thuram.
Takkan semua tim nak kena ada anchor tu. Ya,
Into the flank. Back into the middle.
out. Tak keluar bola tu.
So what can they make of this?
Aju betul.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one
Kena ada
goal in it,
anchor tu.
and it's all
Dalam
still
satu tim
very
tu kena
much
ada
up
anchor
for
man ke?
grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's
Mana
0-0.
formation dia ni?
Borussia Dortmund leading 1-0 at the break.
Sorry guys, suara saya masih belum pulih sepenuhnya lah guys.
And the second half gets underway.
Borussia Dortmund really need to
Kalau
go
korang
and
dengar
grab
tak dengar
another
suara
goal
saya
now,
tu, sorry
Peter,
eh.
if they're going to go on and secure this.
Suara baru nak beransur pulih.
The pass has gone astray. Pele.
Lepas.
Zico. Zico going face to face with his great rival.
Tak dapat bola tu.
Zico is wide and looking to get onto this. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Rooney. Bale, and they can counter here. Tries to play it through. He slings it in.
Alah selalunya.
Over to the left. Zico.
Zico dia function teruk siau.
And the pass is intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers.
Jauhnya bola tu.
Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Macam mana dia sepak bola tu.
And it's Zico. Valverde gets across to intercept that. Borussia Dortmund are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Thuram. Borussia
Alamak.
Dortmund leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application.
Jauhnya. Terima kasih untuk like.
They're coming again.
Terima kasih untuk like-like-nya
A
guys.
lucky break would certainly help their
Macam
cause
mana
now.
keeper dia sepak bola macam tu? Alhamdulillah. Satu kata untuk ambil kau ya bang. Mantap. Lord Maguire is back.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 7.
Well, Peter,
Alamak,
just
tak
see
kena
here how
dia.
a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, just skips past his man.
Weh ref, tak fall apa.
It's Alonso!
Number 80.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
So team Maguire on the way, takkan PLTW. Showtime lah. Bullet header.
Up he goes! Cleared without hesitation. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And this is Drogba. Manchester United can breathe
tak
again.
keluar bola tu.
Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Climbs up
Push.
big.
Tiba-tiba dia bawa masuk corner, cok.
No joy.
Manchester United really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Lam. Neymar. Lam picks it up out wide. They've won a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. And that has been knocked clear. Nedved.
Dia cross.
Lam.
Offside, offside, offside.
And he's straight offside. It's gone
Tak
out for a
ilah,
throw-in.
keluar bola tu.
Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Bale. He shifted it to the flank. Lahm plays it in. And he's taking no chances there.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's had a shot! He's scored! 2 ahead!
Kita lawan orang Division 1 ni tau.
Game over surely. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Up for it.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter...
Takes the shot!
Thank you, bro.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Manchester United have their third corner. Edmilson! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Bale. Knocks it into space. Oh, good-looking ball. That's been slipped through. Rummenigge could try cutting inside.
Alamak, lambat sampai lah Rooney.
Bale.
Betul lah pecah.
There will be 3 minutes.
Lovely
added
pass,
time.
Alamak.
but can he get there? Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now there's a fine ball.
Dah dah lah keeper.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. Nedved! And the shot! Bale. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job.
Why Stadium Dungun. Baik.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Borussia Dortmund against Manchester
There's
United.
nothing quite like match day, especially
Betul tu
here.
biasa je.
This crowd doesn't do ordinary,
Liverpool kalah tu
and
benda
we
tu
should
biasa
be
je.
in for something very special.
Dia tengah loose street kan.
And we're underway.
Eh.
So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an
Apalah
integral
bola
part
tu
of
kena
Italy's
potong macam
side
tu
and
je.
of the world
kabel
and
nizam.
a
Oh,
European
tak
champion
sihat.
for his club.
And he did all that by being a picture of consistency and
Tekak
hard
luka
work, the
sikit.
way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game
So,
during his heyday.
suara
And
tak
that was
berapa
really impressive.
cun lah.
Remember a lot of those performances really well. Can he get it
La
through?
Agus labeng
He's cut it
nizam.
out.
Apa?
Oh, they could break here.
Baik, thank you.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross goes in there. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. That's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just the keeper to beat.
Weh,
Great
lambat.
challenge, Time to perfection. Now, can he find big chance? And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive.
Ya Allah, apa benda siap.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Asal ke bola girlnya slow ah?
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
That pass isn't the
Kenapa
best.
dia ke sana bola tu duk?
Batistuta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He is through here. Oh, that was vital. Rooney. Valverde. Now, can they get him away? Rummenigge. Sanchez is strong enough. Valverde has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential.
Oi, kuatnya. Oi, baik.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely
terrific
reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Lucu.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Hello, bro.
Hello.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now, and the shot!
Baiklah keeper. Hello.
Joki
Hazard.
ini.
Now he's got space here.
Huh?
Neatly clipped into space.
Joki ni, siapa joki?
And that's ruffled a few
Opponent saya
feathers,
ke?
but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped
Siapa yang joki?
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Borussia Dortmund really
bagi
do
siapa
like
tu?
their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And it's Valverde. That is good pressure, just
Takkan dapat
hounded him
gila.
off it. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Ya Allah.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Siapa yang joki? Alamak.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Oh, jauhnya.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Saya kira LG joki.
Rooney. Valverde.
Joki apa?
And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Maksudnya apa ni? Tak faham. Joki apa? Joki game ke? Joki kad ke? Apa?
Valverde receives it in a wide position. And he's managed
Ya
to
Allah.
gift it back.
Apa yang dia pasal situ tu?
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half time now. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfect.
Mainkan akun orang.
Oh, tak.
And he was there to get a
Oh, saya tak buat
vital
joki
touch.
tu.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Saya tak buat
That's
joki
very
tu.
well
Saya
played.
main account sendiri je.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for
Tak
either
sempat dah
side
nak
actually.
jadi joki account orang.
And he's taking no chances there. Chance for a shot.
Payahnya.
Quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Bawa cari joki ke?
That has been cut short. Looking to play him in. Plenty to aim at here. Lovely ball and a real
Aduh,
chance
hai,
now.
apa yang
Rooney
solid sangat keeper dia ni duk.
all his good intentions.
ni masalah ni. Sekejap lagi ni
Somewhat off
kita kena
target.
sekejap lagi ni. Attack tak score sekejap lagi. Dia score macam tu je sekejap lagi.
He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. There's the whistle for half time. So neither team
Kalau tengah
were
mencari
able to
joki
take
je.
the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Borussia Dortmund really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to
Saya adalah kenal a
broken
few
through, obviously the
trusted
chances
joki.
will come provided they
Kalau
can
nak
keep producing
mobile
good
ada,
spells. It's been a half
PC,
with significantly more positives than
PlayStation ada.
negatives, I feel.
So no
Saya tak
breakthrough from either
joki.
side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the game has already resumed here.
Borussia Dortmund are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change
Ay,
in his
apa benda
half-time
lah
team
siau.
goal. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Rijkaard.
Gue kena.
Messi. There's the shot! In for the
Cik
pieces!
baik.
And that is wildly off target.
Lewandowski clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Now it's Batistuta. Araujo makes the interception. That's a little off target.
Bola lah dulu Rooney. Kenapa? Apa ni mengundur Rooney oi.
Will be a throw in. Araujo does well to get it back. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Jauh gila.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
Ya
lacking.
ilah dia
Chips
terik
it
dah.
through. No luck with that. Over the top.
Satu kita tak cukup power lah nak jokikan account orang. Account kita pun berterabur lagi.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And this is Rooney, and he's got the beating of his man. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. It's a good foot in there.
Tak dapat siau dah tu.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And for a moment I felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's found a way through.
Oi, bongok lah.
Messi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Tries a shot! Really
Betul lah
well
cakap.
taken goal. The breakthrough arrives.
Kita ada attack. Tak gol, dia score.
It is a
Aduh
good
hai.
finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Ada saya yang ada siapa pula tak. Terima kasih untuk giftnya. Semoga memudahkan segala urusan, insyaAllah.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner.
Tak ada luck lah game ni.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Kita ada attack. Tak score. Dia attack, dia gol. Hai.
He's It's a sharp little ball
Bagi
here.
siapa siau.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked
Sabar.
out.
Tak selalu kena masalahnya.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Sanchez
Dia macam
has
script.
given away a free
Dia
kick.
macam script. Kalau kita 2-3 kali ataupun lebih pada tu attack tak score, memang kena script. Dia memang macam tu. Kita kena cari cara untuk break script tu.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 37, Bale. Coming on the field.
Challenge
Number
just a bit on the
10,
firm side.
Dembele. Number 20,
Valverde, and it's played in.
Baunya.
Tries to get it clear.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
It's Drogba! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Sakit tekak siap.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then
Not for
the
her.
next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Well, that is not gone well.
Ilah, kenapa ke belakang macam gitu?
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very dramatic end to this game.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Garak dalam ni garak oi.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Dembele. That a foul?
Foul,
Yes,
yeah.
the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal
Garak,
either way
buat
at
apa
this
garak,
stage
oi?
would qualify as a steal.
Nice looking ball. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Corta.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Alah, keluar
What
tu
a
dah.
letdown when you have such presence and movement.
Little pass back.
Has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the finish!
Alamak, kenapa bola tu pergi dekat dia?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oh, buat hal.
Knocks it into space. Look at, goes for a shot!
Mistake.
Incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it. A momentary lapse,
Orang pergi
mercilessly
pusing pula kat situ.
exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Sayang
Well,
game ni.
let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused
Hak
at all
lah.
times.
Oi,
And
dah
lapse in
habis.
concentration. Voila.
Batistuta!
Number 22.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Aduh, hai,
And the
rugi.
referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Wow. Let's go.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice
Follow 'em up.
passing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Apa benda? Macam kita duk pusing lah dulu.
For the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yup.
Now can they... Oh, he's been caught napping. Lofted in. And that's the keeper's ball. Borussia Dortmund, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful.
Curam.
Ferdinand calmly anticipates.
Hey, hilang bola pula.
Bale.
Bah.
Thuram. And the shot!
Oh, nasib baik.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold. He rises.
Ya Allah.
Goal! Manchester United. Manchester
Dembele
United
score.
take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rossi mesti tembus.
Now it's Rooney.
Kadang-kadang ah.
Rooney will not want to lose out
La
here,
ilaha
not against
illallah.
this opponent. Now it's Dembele. Del Piero. He
Tadi
is
tu
through
tak
here.
expect Dembele dia ada heading. Lalu Dembele tak ada heading.
Defending
Oh,
his
jauhnya.
corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Tak expect pula Dembele dia dapat bola tu.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this
Kalau
game too
Thuram
soon.
masuk.
Any rash decisions now.
Tadi
see
ingatkan
them
Thuram,
lose it.
rupanya Dembele. Ya
That's been
Allah.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rooney. Borussia Dortmund do seem to have a very clear game plan
Kenapa dia
here,
macam
Jim.
gitu
Yeah, they're set up to play those
Zone,
long balls
tengah
from
zone.
deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Rummenigge. And he
Ya
was quick
Allah,
to
tak
react.
sampai. Benda
Manchester
siau.
United are looking to break the pace. The less said about that pass, the better.
Ya Allah,
He's
main-main.
found the way through, and he's intervened well there. Xavi Alonso. That's a good ball out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. I think it's a good run down the
Apa Rooney
left.
kita ni?
Dembele. He's got away, and this is Del Piero crossed into the box. Some resolute defending
sampai.
there. It's a promising position. Threads one in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't
Ay,
be the
lambat,
last
lambat,
we'll see
lambat.
of him.
Ada dua orang kat situ tu.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Player dia wet gila.
Del Piero. Camavinga. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Xavi Alonso. Can he get it through? Good ball over the top. And he's searching through. Shoots!
Ya
And the ball's
Allah.
come loose here. And they'll break away.
Dapat juga kat keeper dia.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Hai, sayangnya lah.
Referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on
Sempat
after the
keeper dia keluar
break.
masalah ni.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as
Alamak,
possible,
Rooney tunggu bola lah
but
Rooney.
without leaving yourself too open.
Hati perut mu Rooney.
Xavi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? Rummenigge.
Alamak,
Turns
kenapa
back
masuk ke
here,
dalam
probably the
Rooney?
best option. Rummenigge wins the duel this time. Oh, what a ball!
Aduh, hai.
And he's there to belt
Ada
it away.
pula
Oh,
yang
it's done
belok kat
very
situ.
well to take that back. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Ferdinand. And it's Thuram. And Araujo. Valverde. Well seen.
Ya Allah,
Saw
Jabi,
that coming.
Jabi.
That was well played,
Oh,
well
you can,
stopped.
And he's picked out the run.
Lah,
Chance
keeper.
for a shot!
Ambil je tak kot, susah.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Tengok tu, bola macam tu pun keeper tak dapat, susah nak comeback ni.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it.
It's Drogba! Oh, the
Eh,
ball's run
keeper dia
loose. Oh, he's been
terlalu
caught on it here. Aimed in towards... Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Alexander-Arnold.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink.
Lah.
Now they've got to stir a revival.
awal lagi nak main back pass.
Konate
Konate,
and Alexander-Arnold.
Dail,
Back to the goalkeeper.
Pondan siap opponent main back pass. Awal lagi duk. Ini 2-0 kot.
Konate. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Back pass.
Opts for safety.
Ada juga yang dekat kosong macam ni, kan kat mobile dia macam ni duk. Leading back pass.
Del Piero.
Dapat. Bosan tu jumpa orang macam tu. Tahu tak apa?
He's picked his way through. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take.
Padahal bukan dia tak power je dia main. Tapi bila leading takut. Oh, banyak kali kan dekat mobile memang bersepah lah user macam ni.
Xavi Alonso.
Tak boleh main lah game ni saya rasa macam playersnya kuat sangat.
Bale. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed.
Dan ni
Valverde. Oh, a delicate chip through. No luck with that dink over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
kalau last 10 minit dia main macam tu okey kan. Tahu nak menang. Ini ada lagi 30 minit main back pass macam mana tu. Betul jaga rating division. Tak tahulah guys, saya tak pakai PS5. Saya tak pakai PS5, tak tahulah guys. Kalau tanya saya,
Not the most convincing of passes. Could be danger here. And the shots.
kalau tanya saya, tak pakai PS4 pun okey kalau nak main eFOOTBALL ni.
Gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter. But they've
Apa
got to stay
penakut
calm
siau.
and not go completely gung-ho.
And it's Del Piero. And he's forced to go back. Borussia Dortmund are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Lepas tu sama lah.
Red, nice interception.
Saya punya account PS berapa lama tak buka.
That's beautifully weighted.
Sebab kita memang jenis menghadap PC hari-hari kan.
Now it's Camavinga. Chance.
PC bajet besar janganlah ambil PC yang terlalu high end. Sekarang 2000 1000 lebih pun boleh dapat lah PC yang untuk main game.
It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Valverde. Valverde really
Saya tak poker dah main game ni sebabnya bosan jumpa opponent main takut lepas.
Valverde. Oh, this is a great position. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is lovely. Thinks about the shot. Takes a shot.
Ui, tak masuk.
And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Borussia
Kalau pandai cari,
Dortmund
jumpa
were
je.
involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so
Isi yang
many ways.
murmur.
But in the end,
Tapi bergantung kepada penggunaan lah. Jangan expect semua PC sama tu. Tapi kalau awak dah ada bajet nak beli PS5, okey je, angkat je. Kalau grafik nak tinggi tu pam-pam lah harga dia, betul. Standard je. Macam saya buat PC saya ni, saya pergi kedai, saya cakap saya nak PC yang saya boleh main game, saya boleh streaming, saya boleh live ataupun streaming, dan buat editing video ataupun gambar. Betul. Ambil yang biasa dah cukup. Nanti apa jumpa orang version 1 ni. Nanti kalau ada bajet nanti tambah lah. Upgrade dan lama-lama okey lah. Oh, standard lah. Kalau ada bajet okey je tu. Tapi kalau tak ada bajet, bercita-cita tinggi payah juga. Saya kata even kalau kita starting dengan benda yang biasa je, ada bajet nanti upgrade lah sikit-sikit.
the fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Borussia Dortmund.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Lah, dia ni main kola ke? Siut lah.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, and N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder.
Big header! Firm header,
Betul,
just
itu
on target.
kemampuan.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Oh, main kola lah siau. Itu lah tu, penyondol betul lah.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Spread neatly, and he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. Hoisted in. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Itu salah marking je.
Rooney
A lot of space here and a real opportunity.
sends it crossfield. Neymar.
Tak dapat siau.
It's a promising position. Drives it in. Oh, he's been... Can he finish? There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Tapi bahaya juga, tak apalah.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Salah tekan.
Araujo,
Satu lagi sebab habit nak proses bola dulu.
and it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
Shit lah.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Figo. Now it's Figo. Figo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Ya lama sangat tinggal bola ni tu.
Now it's Figo. And this is Figo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they've been given a corner.
Saya benda tu jadi habit. Sebab saya suka proses dulu bola tu.
Fired deep towards the back.
Salahnya dua-dua boleh header depan tu.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Although clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ada lagi orang tapi ni.
Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Alah, banyak pusing lah.
Knocks it into space. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's good running with the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Tapi kalau saya fokus, saya tak buat lah benda tu.
These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cross into the box.
How that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And he's picked it up out wide. Although attempts a clearance, he's going for goal. Figo, and they can counter here. Oh, really cute! What a lovely series of passes. Quick look, then climbs up big. Oh, he's been and again. They've done it, and they get themselves in front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Kacau lah budak-budak ni. Masuk kena gol.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rooney. Figo chasing after it. And it's Bale. Threads one in. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Figo. Neymar plays it in. He rises in for the pieces. He's scored. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping But even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper
Aduh,
would struggle to
ngacau
cope with
betul lah
that, so
budak ni.
top marks for him following up. I think
Langsung
it's really sharp play, it was well read,
hilang
and he was a little
fokus.
quicker than everybody else.
2 added minutes
Thailand
has been
take a
indicated.
2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's fabulous. Alonso, Bale. And that's been
Apa
intercepted.
benda Shaw Alonso?
And there's the end of the first half.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter,
Oh,
is
yeah.
give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That pass isn't the best. Valverde. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Drogba. And
Weh,
that was
Drogba
never gonna
tolak lah
make
bola
it.
tu laju sikit.
And it's
Apa yang
Figo.
Drogba?
Neymar moves wide and looking to get onto this. Rooney. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Drogba. And this is Bale. And here comes the corner. He gets big.
Oi,
Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Figo receives it in a wide position.
tak dapat
Figo
siapa.
looking to get on the end of this. He's got
Dia buat
Tor.
apa lah?
Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Thailand grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too
Kena
easy.
lagi.
Figo! Oh, taken with style.
Aduh, buncit lah budak-budak tadi tu. Kacau betul lah, langsung. Dah elok-elok satu sama lah, langsung terpaksa tinggal game juga tadi.
That is lovely.
Apa lah,
Finished
guys?
with amazing
Pelajar je lah
expertise.
duk.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Luis Figo!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
607.
And here's Figo. Nice control. Neymar's cross. Valverde. Now that's well seen too. Gerrard. That is good strength. Out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oi,
Rummenigge.
dalam ya.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Figo. Oh, good spread.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
It carries far too far and out of play.
Ah, ilah bagi main dia kat situ.
Collar. And it's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lofted in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thailand are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Ya ilah, yang tak lepas.
Can he get it through? Chance here to counter. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very
Ya,
annoyed.
And here's Giroud.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, good read.
ya Allah.
That was real chance. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nicely
Weh, kau
spread.
tunggu bola, mate.
Played back in. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Great vision. Figo.
Seret.
This is Gerrard. Backward it goes. Tries from distance.
Ya ilah,
It's loose
keeper.
now, and they want to get it back. Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Jason, terima kasih
He is
internet.
going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitutions taking place.
That is ended up in no
Bagi
man's land.
siapa gila.
Neymar gets into a good position. Giroud.
Gila lah.
They've got the final touch there.
Yang
Goal
kita
kick's
pakai
been
subtaktik
given.
ni daripada awal lah saya rasa.
Bale.
There will be
That's
3
Rijkaard.
minutes added time.
Now it's Bale.
There they go,
Ugh.
hunting again.
And the number on the board is 3. Pass somewhat off target.
Neymar.
Valverde. He won't be happy with that one.
Neymar lah nak tukar-tukar gameplay, playstyle. Nanti
And that's it.
dia ambil masa nak
Well,
ni.
that was thrilling. A
Tak,
game of
sebabnya
champs
second
and
half ni saya
chumps.
main
The winners were
pakai
so
subtaktik.
good at times. A side
So, bila
that
pakai
can
subtaktik
and
ni
will
baru
trouble
nampak macam
more or less
boleh
everyone.
Just a quick
boleh
note.
imbang game. Tapi tu lah. Tadi tu sebenarnya ada orang ketuk pintu. Cara ketuk pintu tu macam ajak bergaduh. Sepatutnya saya tinggal game tu. Kalau dia ketuk elok, dia bagi salam, saya tak tinggal game tu. Saya macam akan keluarkan bola, lepas tu pause lah. Ini ketuk pintu macam nak bergaduh. Benda kan. Weh, kita ni daripada 17 apa 6 1768. Terima kasih untuk like-nya. Selamat datang. Aku tak pernah guna subtaktik. Ajarkan boleh. Subtaktik ni kena faham dulu dia punya apa itu subtaktik. Macam tu. Apa itu subtaktik? Boleh je. Subtaktik ni dia adalah kita punya second formation ataupun second playstyle in game. Contoh macam saya, macam ini saya punya first playstyle ataupun game plan lah. Contoh macam ni kan dia boleh main long ball kan. Contohlah kalau saya nak main yang awak suruh saya main long ball tu kan, boleh je. Dia dekat subtaktik ni. Ni saya punya subtaktik. Ini subtaktik saya. So bila saya tekan satu button, dia akan ubah lah. Tekan satu button tu maknanya tekan kalau dekat saya ni tekan button atas ataupun bawah. Yang button bukan analog button. Tekan lama-lama, dia akan keluar. defensif. Macam tu lah. Faham tak? Tekan je button arah bawah tu lama-lama, nanti dia akan keluar defensif bawah tu. Lepas tu kalau nak balik kepada first playstyle tu, tekan je lama-lama dekat bawah tu pun dia akan tukar balik kepada attacking. Macam tu lah. Attacking tu first tactic, defensif tu second tactic. Dia kena setting lah. Macam sebelum ni saya main sub tactic tu bila saya main double bullet header. Si Haaland dengan si
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude
Drogba,
that Erling
Kohler.
Haaland delivers on a...
Gerrard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gerrard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that has left him in a heap. It's been caught there, it's a foul. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rice. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Alamak awalnya.
That is good alertness. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Oi, kenapa bola tu ke Rooney?
Valverde. Great chance. Now.
Masuk.
Once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this
Tengok
is
tengok
incredible.
dekat nama saya kat bawah tu. Dia tukar kepada sub tactic, nampak dia keluar defensif. Kalau ni dia tukar balik kepada first tactic, attacking.
Bale goes on a charge down the left.
Alamak.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Gerrard.
Baik kena.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
Nampak, terima kasih. Boleh lah try. Tapi kena setting lah sub tactic tu.
Germany
Setting dan on kan.
game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard.
Alamak,
We know
dah
they
tahu tak
can.
boleh passing kau pergi
But
passing.
what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Rooney tries making a foray down the right. Rooney will not want to
Alamak.
lose out here, not against this opponent. Little doubt,
Lord,
that is a foul. He's going to have his name taken.
Long ball biasa. Saya tak pernah try lah long ball. Tapi tadi dekat sub tactic dah
Pops him
tukar
off in
kepada
and
long
brings
ball
back
lah.
the ball. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's
Bola lain
Rice.
yang datang.
Picked out brilliantly.
Ya Allah.
Kimmich.
Oi.
Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gerrard is offering a right smile there.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. He might be in here. Spread out to the left.
Oi laju siap.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Tak pati bos, aku dah cuba macam-macam nombor juga yang aku boleh pergi. Oh yeah.
Punched away.
Tak, kita try sub tactic.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Alamak.
Oh, well played,
Macam
well
gitu duk.
played. That has been cut short.
Apa aku sangkut ni?
Tries to thread one through. Mbappe! And that's an errant pass. Araujo
Oi, tak lepas.
looking to play him in. Davis. He's found a way through.
Hancur dia.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Now it's Drogba.
Oi,
Marquinhos
keras.
wins the duel this time. Nicely weighted ball.
Tak lombol tu nak main macam mana? Macam mana nak main lombol tu?
Maldini promptly onto that, and that
Nak
is
kena
that.
hold bola ke? Main bola jauh ke? Macam mana cara nak main lombol tu?
And here's Haaland.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to
Hey,
settle
lambat
for this
lah.
narrow lead at the break.
And it's Gerrard.
Baik.
Neatly clipped into space.
Senang je dia potong bola tu. Bagus ref.
Ball
Dang.
is over the line.
Lombol tu nak main macam mana tu? Nak kena main passing-passing dulu ke? Dapat bola terus lombol ke?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Haaland. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just
Tak
didn't work
sampai gila.
out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to
There
the
will be
final
one
pass
minute
looked
at a
decent. They
time.
just couldn't pick out that kill.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty
Takut
fired
main.
up now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
All square.
So in they come for the
Please
break
turn
with
your
nothing to
attention
separate
the
them.
screen
The
for
score
information
1-1.
provided by the local police.
So it's back to
Oh.
business.
Okay, tak apa.
Xavi
Nantilah
Alonso.
saya explore.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he finish?
Baik pula keeper dia ni. Siapa Donnarumma?
Second reaction.
He really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Araujo does really well to win the ball there.
Ramai je.
Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
Uh-oh.
All part of a forward's duties.
Yep.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Rooney. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in a great position here. He has a look up. Goes for a shot!
Dalam game aku prestasi, lepas tu hentam je yang mana sampai.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of
Lepas tu saya
dynamism
tak berani
is
nak
another
tukar
attribute he's blessed with,
playstyle
and
sebab
it's
saya tak
revealed
faham
on a
playstyle tu.
regular basis too. Superb.
Macam lombol counter ni memang daripada
That
awal-awal
is
saya
lovely.
main, saya dah
Finished
pakai
with
lombol counter.
amazing expertise.
So
Well, it's
saya
one of those, Peter, when
faham
you've
lah nak
got to
main
take
macam
your
mana
hat
kan.
off and just say, too good.
Borussia Dortmund
Weh.
takes a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to
Dapat
retrieve
siau.
it. And one more try. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Looking for a runner.
Dia tengok
That
orang.
is pretty much the end of that.
Tengok orang punya playstyle. Setiap orang ni playstyle tak sama.
Hakimi. 60
Mungkin ada
minutes
orang
played.
dia selesa main
Messi
macam tu.
going face to face with
Ada
his
orang ni
great
pula
rival.
main cara lain.
Ended up
Dia
in
tak
no
sama.
man's
Oi.
land. Mbappe! Pass somewhat off target.
Tadi ada orang tanya, kenapa tak pakai anchor bang? Kan tak nak pakai.
There is an irresistible,
Alamak.
irrepressible look about them here.
They just
Sebab
need to sort out
play
their end
yang saya
product
main
and
sekarang ni
quickly.
tak sesuai pakai anchor. Kena pakai orchestrator.
No, that's been intercepted. Bale has found the net here, of
Alamak.
course. And it's Drogba. He's looking wide. Played in deep. Terrific header. And oh, he's got that
Sebenarnya kalau ada
completely wrong.
anchorman dalam team, dia akan menambah defensive line punya kekuatan lah sebenarnya. Tapi kalau tak pakai anchor pun tak apa, awak letaklah deep line dekat awak punya DM tu, so nanti dia duduk lah dekat defense line pun boleh. Contoh macam saya main pakai CAPELLO, takkan nak pakai anchor. PS ke bang? PC pakai CAPELLO takkan nak pakai anchor, rugi lah kan. Baik kita pakai orchestrator
Germany can
yang boleh
now introduce
aktifkan
the first
CAPELLO
of their
punya pick up
substitutes.
play. Begitulah guys.
Number 20.
Jauhnya.
Kimmich,
Number 10.
Neymar.
Ibu aku apa Nunes main crossing ke bang?
Promising
Main
run he's
crossing
making
lah
on the
guys.
right. Xabi Alonso calmly anticipates.
Number 6. Neymar. Number 4. Dembele. Number
Ya,
8. Sane.
passion je. Saya pun sebelum ni pakai David kan destroyer.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he cuts out
Itu
the
lah,
supply.
kadang-kadang orang tak faham tu.
Sane.
Orang nak kita ikut je apa dia punya kesedapan dia. Tak boleh tu.
And it's
Lain orang
Dembele.
lain kesedapan dia tu.
And it's Hakimi.
Banyak guys.
And they get him away. Bale. Xavi Alonso. Half an hour gone in the second
Tahu lah.
half.
Sekejap nak minta tis ke apa
Good
sekejap.
pressure, just hounded him off it.
Tengah cuba untuk bertahan ni.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shoots!
Bomok tu. Bang, bagi tips untuk beginner, asyikkan titik je
Well, that was
sebab
certainly
player stand.
impressive, Peter. A great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Satu, kena dapatkan player yang lebih sedap lah. Yang penting gameplay sendiri bos. Ikut orang sampai bila tak jumpa. Betul. Dan kadang-kadang orang tu dia masuk dalam saya waktu saya tengah kena kan. Dia tak masuk waktu saya tengah wing streak ke apa ke. Nak tips kan, oi, kena cari player yang sedap sikit. Masuk. Oi, tak masuk. Kalau tak ada modal, cari yang free pun tak apa. Highlight je. Dia punya highlight pun sedap apa.
Xabi Alonso. There's the delivery. Costa Curta can get it clear. Tottenham cuts it out.
Saya ada satu
Ferdinand.
squad highlight, tapi saya tak berani nak try lagi.
Oh, that's
At
sweet, almost
division.
telepathic.
Bagi
Crossed
siapa
into the
gila.
box.
Okay, it
Asal
didn't quite come
boleh je.
off. The execution, I think,
Ya,
needs a
cari
retry,
je squad highlight tu.
maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, well played. That
Mula-mula
has
main
snuffed
memang
out the
lah.
danger. Spread
Kena
out to the
titik tu
left.
biasalah. Dan awak pun janganlah
Hakimi puts his foot on the
account
gas.
awak baru,
If they want a
player
counter,
semua
they could
player
do with
base
more
cut.
speed.
Awak nak pergi main kat division, memang kena
I thought
titik
it was
lah.
going to happen then. How many more
Tahu
chances can
power.
they realistically expect
Tapi
now?
janganlah sampai macam tu duk.
Now it's Drogba.
Alamak,
The pass just didn't quite work.
jangan duk, jangan korang
Slightly better
acah-acah
ball
duk.
would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia
Oi, ya
Dortmund
Allah.
clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's
Ya
got in, he's
Allah.
put through his own net.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wants
Pun
to happen.
gol
I
bongok
really
lah.
sympathise.
So now we're
Slow-slow
going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Slow-slow
I
develop.
think you have to admire his willingness to
Kadang
keep plugging
tak
away,
sebab
but the
player
manager
pun
has done him a
gameplay
big
style
favour,
tu tak
I think, by
kena.
taking him off. You know, he's looking
Manager
very, very
tak
nagging.
senang macam tu lah.
So he's got tall.
Weh,
Oh,
Allah.
he's hit the bar.
Kan kena comeback.
Lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's Dembele.
Baru Dembele selalu macam
kept
tu.
his eye on it, and he's there.
Tak expect siap bola tu masuk macam tu.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Dia selalu main lah, selalu main.
Deftly away. And we're done. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open.
Kau tengok lah squad. Betul. Kau tengok lah squad. Apa squad. Saya set up satu squad highlight. Tak siap lagi lah. Oh ni. Squad highlight. Tapi tak siap lah. Squad tak siap. Tapi squad ni nanti lah kita pakai. 7 fps kan vision 5. Apa seslow. Tengok setting defensif. Setting defensif. Setting defensif. Setting apa? Setting defensif. Tak pernah dengar setting defensif. Setting apa defensif? Setting dekat konsol. Setting dekat konsol. Setting dekat konsol. Malah nak keluar masuk. Tengok lain game bila nanti. Yang ada smart assist apa semua tu tahu. Yang tu kena keluar. Ataupun dalam in game. Kalau dekat yang tadi tu tak ditunjuk. Alah, orang yang tanya pun tak ada dah pun dalam live kita ni. Macam mana nak tunjuk? Saya tak on spesies kalau silap. So cerita pandai tukar player je. Solidnya. Macam mana kita live Squad dengan Rian ni tu. So, baru sejak sengah. Ngeri sangat squadnya. Ni goti baru ni. Tak mana lagi tak tahulah itu tu. Game tunggu timer habis. Siaplah.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Dortmund against Tigres.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in...
And the shot!
Oi, wait.
It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Tak dapat nak charge tu tadi.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a
Sampai
breakthrough already. Gerrard puts his foot on the gas, knocks it into space. Brilliantly cut out. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now.
Bagi
He's done
siapa
well to
tu?
reach that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but
Asal
it
ni
came
mau
to nothing.
dimain?
Not the most accurate pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Flashes it across. Oh, shooting chance!
Saya salah tengok ke? Neymar dia main defend.
Once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example.
let me
This team
see.
has real personality and character.
Sharp, simple, satisfying.
Banyak rendah sangat
He
Neymar dia
just
duduk.
knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's in on goal. He's in a good position
Oh,
here.
dah lepas.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Weh.
This is Tevez. Tevez is on decent chance.
Baik.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Tevez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tigres with the corner, they're first. Neymar goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Rooney providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? Goal!
Laju
Borussia
Tevez dia.
Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's picked his way through.
Alah. Crossing tekan bulat ketika segi, saya bulat. Tiga segi tu lepas.
He rises.
Oh, good segi pun.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Crossing saya bulat.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Alamak.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Alamak.
Well, they can break here.
Laju bola cross.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Crossing biasa tu.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is
Oh,
miffed,
shit.
having made the run and not get picked out.
Baik.
And he thumps it clear. Tries to play it through. Guti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end... And the shot!
Alah, bongok lah.
Tries to pass it through. He could be in here. It's played through for him. And this is Gerrard. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That is a jarring tackle,
Alamak.
but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Valverde with the cross. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Goes for a shot!
Alamak. Sayang bola tu. Itu tu.
Same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Alamak.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Pele.
Pele Rudin.
Nice looking ball. And he's intervened well there. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Tevez. Now, can they get him away?
Oi.
He's having a shot!
Masuk sial.
Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Tevez score.
And yes, it's him again. So all square and not for the first time.
Bukan Yamal yang
I'd
score.
happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There will be 3 minutes at
Bale
a
did
time.
well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in a great position. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Tevez.
Ya
Now
Allah.
shapes to shoot, and it's a goal. Perfect placement. The one place
offset
the keeper couldn't
Tevez.
reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential
Hello,
classic if
attendees.
this carries on.
a
This is
lost children
insanely good.
announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Sudah 2 jam dah mah. Baru sejam 40 minit. Lagi 20 minit. Tentu je nak comeback tu.
Here we go again then.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now that looks a decent ball. In by Rooney. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. Tigres are looking to go forward now. Tevez charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Ju
Well,
Tevez
it's a
ni.
nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Xavi Alonso. Well, that pass isn't the best. Guti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mendes
La
calmly
ilah.
anticipates. Guti. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gerrard. Oh, smashing header. And he's had a hit.
Betul lah.
Bale. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Ambitious ball here. Oh no, this does not look good. Forward it goes. Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely! They've done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
After 60 minutes.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Kalau passing dah.
Tevez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter.
Now it's Yamal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Yamal. Good chance here.
Crossing ke apa? Baik, siap Tevez dia.
And he's away. Great vision. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And with that, he takes home the match ball. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Wow,
This
no.
is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him.
Benda yang main lagi kat situ tu.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Thuram.
Ya Allah.
No, that's been intercepted. 75 minutes played. Probing pass. Oh, that's clever.
Mantap,
Breathes a
mantap.
sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a shade optimistic.
Asal keeper tak nak
Oh,
keluar?
that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Look at the and a chance!
Kenapa kau bagi curl bola tu, Mat?
Mendes getting this one clear.
Nampak?
Spread out to the left. Cross from Maldini. He's got
Tak
full.
masuk.
Now who's going to be first to
Bapak menipu
this?
siau.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ref.
That's a foul. No two ways about it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Borussia Dortmund, number 10. Rooney. Number 30, Xabi Alonso. Number 22, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 34, Griezmann. Number 4, Rijkaard. Number 24, Fletcher.
Boleh menang tu, InsyaAllah.
So,
Kita
time for
try.
changes on both sides, actually. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Weh, drop bar
Well, this was
seluruhnya.
Borussia Dortmund close now to seeing this one through to the end. And this is Dembele, just the keeper to beat, and he shoots!
Nasib baik
Got
masuk.
in!
Nasib baik masuk.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Saya tak ke sebelah sana.
Well, who saw that coming?
Menang ke? Menang ke?
It certainly
Menang ke
made
ni?
things
Menang ke ni?
interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Jauhnya.
And the pass is intercepted. Pedri.
Baju ni lama tak pakai tu.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Wah gila aku kalau jumpa sultan macam ni.
Roberto Baggio. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. 4 extra minutes
Alamak.
added on. And here's Dembele, and he's lost his man here. Griezmann.
Alah.
Ended up in no man's land. And here's Doku.
Spin hari ke tak? Tak spin
And he's
lagi.
quick to snatch it back.
Tak spin lagi. Kenapa tu?
And that will be the final act. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Sedap ke tu Arif?
Please take this
Drogba,
opportunity
very
to
much that.
Tak nampak lagi orang pakai Arif Aiman. Dekat division ni daripada tadi saya duduk main, tak nampak lagi orang pakai Arif Aiman. Sedap ke? Saya tunggu motor ada hari keluar je ni. Saya fokus beli basic. Kalau susah orang nak pakai, mobile banyak. Boleh jadi ya. Betul. Saya setuju. Sebabnya kalau dalam konsol Arif Aiman, Fazal Halim body kecil gila. Lagi kecil daripada ni duk Griezmann. Dengan seorang gitu lah. Yang dekat Anas dengan Ronaldo tu nama apa? Felix. Ui, Torre baru. Memang defend dia 7 orang. Defend dia 7 orang tu. Lama dah rasa tabung kita tak bergerak guys. Tak dia nak donate je duk.
Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So
Alamak.
would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros.
Alamak,
He
pegang dulu bola
exudes
tu.
calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge.
Ui, dia sampai dulu siut. Padahal rasa macam bola tu
It's a decent chance to counter
lagi
attack.
dekat dengan Rooney.
Rummenigge. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Rooney. Rooney! Oh, what has happened here? And he's
Oh,
falling out!
Rooney.
Well, he should have done
Lepas
better,
lah
and he
ke
knows it.
Yeah, he may have
Drop
snatched
ball
at that a
belakang
bit,
tu
even
ni.
though it was quite close.
keeper dia Schmeichel pula.
This looks promising. That's an excellent interception. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Turan. Valverde. And no,
Jauh
that
lah
was
Rooney.
never going to make it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Borussia Dortmund are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals.
Tak fair, eh?
And they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Baik, ada Turan kat situ.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Wih,
Vietnam clearly
Aju
didn't help
gila datang
themselves
defend
by
dia.
telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's been shifted off it. Thuram able to emerge with the ball.
Wih, tak
That's a
dapat.
contest to keep an eye on. Hernes,
Oh, dia main 5 defend ni.
still goalless.
Tak rasa macam
Probing pass. Rummenigge. It's out for a goal kick.
macam ramai sangat defend kat bawah.
Hops for safety. Great vision.
Alah, keluar bola tu.
Thuram. Roberto Carlos.
Dapat bola tu.
Rooney knocks it into space. Great ball if he can get there. Alexander
Tak
Arnold
dapat bola tu,
deals
Duk.
with that comfortably. Rooney carries the ball down the right. Valverde. Rooney. Deep cross.
Oh, tak dapat. Balik lu.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That pass isn't the best. And that is as far as they're going to go. Xavi Alonso. That is good alertness.
Tak dapat cuy.
Hernes. Xavi Alonso is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rooney could try cutting inside here.
Tak ada ugang. Buat tak
Well, they're
masuk pula.
clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Rooney clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a
Benda
decision
lah
to
kau hantar
make,
bola
whether
macam
to go
tu.
zonal or man to man now.
Oh, no joy this time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well
La
dealt
ilaha
with.
illallah, kena juga kaki belakang dia.
Hernes puts his foot on the gas. He's a sharp little ball here. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Bale. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Out towards the flank.
Aus ref.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Kat mana?
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Tak dapat tu.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. He's in a great position. It's Drogba!
Ya Allah, Drogba.
No
Bunguk
shortage of confidence
ya.
there.
He's absolutely full of
Tak
energy.
keluar
here.
standing lah
Definitely
bola
had
tu.
the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
No luck with that dink over the top. Maldini. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Lit tackle.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was
Ya
being
Allah.
very closely marshalled.
And the pass is intercepted.
Sentuhnya bola tu.
Aims beyond the defence. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution.
Ai, main crossing pula dah.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Member main crossing
Leicester
ni
defending his
masuk
corner
kola pula dah.
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Kola pin.
Bale. Quick look, then. Oh, what a climb! Xavi Alonso.
Pondek lah.
Incoming delivery. Terrific header. Well, now, oh, he's been. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Thuram trying to keep this in. Roberto Carlos really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Kohler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace.
Ya ilaha illallah.
Yaya Toure. He's picked his way through. Bale. Now here's the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here. And he's gone looking for safety. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And it's Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him.
Ai,
at the
kau boleh
crucial
fancy pula kat situ.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pas bodoh.
In towards the back stick, and it's been given shapes to shoot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
He rises! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Let's go.
Substitution in progress.
Vietnam are making a change now. And here's Drogba. Rummenigge receives it in a good position
Lambat
here.
lah.
Perez. Alonso. Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get it through? Maldini
But
kept
but-
aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Valverde. He's in space and looking for options. Valverde has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Valverde. Maldini. Passes short and sharp. And he's all... There's the shot! Really good tenacity. He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played right into his path.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end though.
Tak dapat tu.
Now it's Drogba. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Bale.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rummenigge tries to play it through.
Uish. Ada juga kaki-kaki kat
Look,
situ.
this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And here's Bale.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oi, apa benda siapa
Well
buat?
seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space out wide.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Griezmann getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Nesta
Tahu
calmly
lah.
anticipates
Has been indicated.
into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Iniesta, Collar, this might spell and a chance!
What?
Oh yes,
Tuh lah.
it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! No
Rio
space,
tinggal pula
no
kola tu.
problem.
Ai,
You
siut
just
lah.
cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal
Last
with
minute
an
tu kena.
awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Vietnam take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Federico
Well, look, Peter,
Valverde.
I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that's
Silap
out.
lah.
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for
And just
those
quick
with a
reminder,
vested
please,
interest.
Dah.
drink responsibly.
Dia dah 2 jam. Satu game lagi lah last eh.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've
Iho dah
already
ucut.
started
Ui
here.
laju Boston ni guys.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
In again.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
Turan. Great vision. Rooney in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Xabi Alonso with the short one. There's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Roberto Carlos. Mateus.
Taus.
Ball played for Rijkaard. Bale. So what can they make of this? Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been
Ui,
livelier
lambat, lambat,
and
lambat.
hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Roberto Carlos. Bale. That's a good ball out wide. Valverde. Well
Hey, son,
seen.
good.
Saw that coming. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Couldn't squeeze. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rijkaard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nielsen!
Ui.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He's had a shot!
Tak dapat Syal.
Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Ronaldinho. And it's Edmilson. That's good running with the ball. And now the breakaway. Distributed tidily. He has a look up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Bergomi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rijkaard. Oh, that was vital.
Oi, tak lepas. Sangkut.
Edmilson. Xabi Alonso powering forward here. That's good vision. There's no flag. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ya Allah.
Tries to pass it. Maldini. Nicely aimed pass.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And here's Rijkaard. Dembele. Chance for a shot. He's got a goal.
Mudah sangatlah dia
And
score.
look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Satu mistake je, si Arho keluar je.
Signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Edmilson. Oh, it's Van Basten. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the shot!
Dapat tu.
And he thumps it clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Shoots!
Ya Allah, tak masuk.
Crossbar! Now here's the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Borussia Dortmund certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach.
Tu yang dia passing sana gila.
Try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Great chance! Euphoria, utopia!
Salah passing
and they are cavorting!
Boleh friendly tak?
And they are pulling clear here.
Boleh, tapi cakap Bayu.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has
Kalau nak friendly
resulted
cakap Bayu,
in
bro.
considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A case now of complete control.
Tak masuk pula.
Dembele. And it's Dembele.
Tengah mengarut orang situ.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple
Side.
miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kalau nak
Rooney
friendly,
finds himself
cakap
offside.
Bayu. Tapi kena cepat. Saya macam nak end dah ni. Kalau nak friendly, cakap Bayu segera.
Rijkaard
Oi, kena. Siap.
gets out brilliantly. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, good-looking ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neatly clipped into space. Drogba is on his own. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
Panggung pun
tested.
tak nak skor ni.
Kalau tak sempat lain kali lah.
Tak sempat je. Tapi kalau nak kena sekarang lah. Lepas ni dah nak habis lah game ni.
Didn't work out for the run that he made.
Kalau saya tengah
Well, I
main
think the
division ni.
opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't.
He rises!
Patut.
And that
Cepat
is
je.
a truly outstanding save.
Well, it didn't
Cumanya
quite come off this time,
sebab saya
Peter,
tengah main
but that's a
division.
warning
Kalau
to the
awak dah
opposition.
confirm nak main,
This team know how to counter,
maknanya
and they'll be looking
lepas
to
game ni
do
boleh terus
every
main.
chance they get.
Ferdinand with the clearance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Valverde.
Oi, rap. Tak fall
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely worked. Great ball, and he's in here.
Hai, macam tu pun fall.
Has been caught there. It's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Dembele shot a goal! They want to be quick to
Dah agak
recover
dah.
this.
Mesti dipasin bola tu.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Ferdinand. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Could be danger here. And the shot!
Kepala otak dia. Semua benda kena belok siau.
Corner number 3 coming up. A header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rooney puts his foot on the gas. It's Rooney! They've done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Borussia Dortmund, after 71 minutes, is number 10, Wayne Rooney.
So is this the start of a comeback? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho. There they go, hunting in packs. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. A heavy challenge. Nicely weighted ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bergomi. It's a good run down the right. Maldini. And that's
Ya
been
Allah.
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. That's tidy. Ronaldinho Not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Ferdinand cuts it out. Oh, it's come loose. Maldini. Xavi Alonso. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Lempik siap player dia.
Substitution.
The final 5 minutes. Not the most accurate pass. Bergomi. And it's Ronaldinho. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Drogba. Looking for the run. Steaming on. Rummenigge!
Kaki sliding siap depan dalam di box.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
4 added
Ronaldinho.
minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! Bale. 4 extra minutes added on. Now that's a foul. Simple decision.
Mana
for
yang
the
nak friendly tadi?
referee.
Tak ada dah.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's a
La
little off
ilaha
target.
illallah.
Gets a good foot in there. Dembele. And we're done. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly...
Ui, turun 1-6 duk. Okay guys, tak ada kan yang nak friendly kan? Kalau tak ada, saya end ya. Terima kasih semua. Terima kasih semua. Terima kasih semua. Terima kasih untuk like and share. Terima kasih yang hadir. Terima kasih yang support. Terima kasih yang berkongsi rezeki. Terima kasih juga yang baru follow. Terima kasih juga yang baru subscribe di YT. Saya doakan agar semuanya dipermudahkan segala urusan. Diberikan rezeki yang melimpah ruah. Diberikan kesihatan yang baik-baik saja. Dilindungi pada penyakit yang kita tak nampak. Diangkat segala musibah yang sedang melanda. InsyaAllah amin. Terima kasih semua. Macam biasa kita tolak budaya bully, dan bully bukanlah budaya kita. Justice for Zara. Save Palestine. Saya gerak dulu. Assalamualaikum. Ciao.